This is Father Dominic Holtz coming to you from Rome, Italy, with a word of hope for Tuesday of the 6th week of Easter. In today's first reading, we find Paul and Silas responding to their brutal treatment in quite a surprising way. They're singing. They've been attacked by a mob, they've been beaten by rods, they've been thrown into prison, and they've been shackled, chained to a stake in the floor so they can't escape. And their response is to sing. Now, we know that sometimes we sing in bad times to distract ourselves. We know this in many musicals. We're told in The King and I that we should whistle a happy tune to convince others and even ourselves that maybe we're not afraid. Or we're told in The Sound of Music that we should sing about our favorite things and then we won't be afraid. Is that what Paul and Silas are doing here? I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to distract themselves from the bad things that they've endured. They're not trying to pretend that their situation isn't dire, at least in a worldly way. So why are they singing? They're singing because they know the risen Lord. They're singing because they have the virtue of patience. Patience doesn't just mean putting up with things, although that's part of it. Christian patience, the patience we receive from on high, is the ability to endure difficult things precisely because we have the proper kind of hope, precisely because we know the victory has already been won in Jesus Christ. We're not waiting simply for a future victory over sin, death, and hell. We have it already. We have it already in the risen Lord. And that same risen Lord is present to us through the power of His Spirit. He lives in us. He's present to us. And Paul and Silas knew this perfectly well. Now, this doesn't deny the real suffering they endured, and it doesn't deny the real sufferings that we endured. After all, we're told that when Paul and Silas were taken in by the prison guard who had been converted to the faith by their preaching, their wounds were tended to. So their wounds are real. Their suffering, their pain is real. Christian patience isn't about ignoring those things. But it does drive away sorrow. It does drive away the fear that the bad things we're doing now, the bad things we're experiencing now, are the final word. In Christian patience, we know that the final word is the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the sending of the Spirit, and our being made by that Spirit to share in the risen life, to become brothers and sisters of Christ, and so sons and daughters of His Heavenly Father. That's the joy we know now. That's the joy we know now that drives out sorrow. So, brothers and sisters, this is our word of hope, the word that we can even now sing either with words and music or in our hearts, so that whatever ills we're experiencing now, we know the final word is the risen Lord. And that, my brothers and sisters, is a word of hope.